Welcome to this edition of Your High School Sports. I'm your host, Roddy Woods, along with Chris Reddick, and 5 gold balls.
5 gold balls. you got it right, and I got it right in a sense.
Yeah, because you said 5, but you was kind of teetering on 4. So 5.
So this year you get the award of getting it right.
Thank you. You're welcome. All right, let's go. Let's see who got those gold balls. In the Class 1A championship, it was Greenback versus Connorsville. Greenback 42, Connorsville 21. The first gold ball. All right. Class 2A, you said this was the best game.
Best game.
Union City and Tyner went into overtime.
Yes.
We didn't get a gold ball. We was on the teetering.
It was an exciting ending to where they came real close to getting it.
Now, 3A, I spoke to, coming up in the show, you're going to hear from Alcoa's Coach Rankin. 13 state championship, Chris. 13. And I asked him, you'll find out what on the interview what I asked him, and he's just giddy as a schoolgirl. But, you know, hey, he's having fun. That's what he told me. He's having fun. Alcoa, 31. Covington, 20.
Oh, yeah.
Gold ball number 2.
That's gold ball number 2.
You know, that Alcoa game was something special.
Oh, yeah.
And, you know, you look at Alcoa, it's like they played, you lose to Maryville. You lose to
state champion.
State champion. You lose to a team out of Georgia, an academy. Mm-hmm. You know, those two right there, you know, that's what it speaks volumes of what Coach Rankin brings to the game.
Yeah. Well, I like what Coach Rankin did because, like we talked about at the beginning of the year, teams play better competition, and he was one of the coaches that made sure he's going to line up some good teams to get him better prepared, which, you know, you can always get better every year no matter how many of those gold balls you bring home. But he did it well, like you said, always Maryville's that cross-city rival or cross-county rival. Then you had, like you said, the out-of-state game, and then you had that Kingsport game, Dobbins-Bennett, which turned out to be a great team this year, and they came back to win that game. I was there for that one. So, yeah, he did the right things. He did what he was supposed to do to be well-deserved for that 13th gold ball.
All right, you've got the first, second, and third classes. When we come back, we're going to discuss the Ball Corporation. We always have Greenville. They are the only undefeated team in the state of Tennessee. So when we come back, we're going to talk about Class 4A, Class 5A, and Class 6A.
Does that make Greenville the best team in the state? Do we need to discuss who's the best team?
Well, I read an article that said it should be a one more game.
That would be nice. I would go for that. I know we're just about out of time. I would go for that if they played 4 games to the championship, not 5. 6 would be just a little too many for high school. But I like it.
We'll be right back here on Your High School Sports, powered by Krispy Kreme Donuts on the Parkway in Pigeon Forge.
It's the Johnson City Honda Touchdown Celebration Sale. Come on and dab with us. You can do the Icky Shuffle. You can get down. Celebrate with us. New and pre-owned vehicles today.
Just look at all those freshly made Krispy Kreme donuts. I'm sure it makes you want 1 or a dozen right now. So come visit our locally owned and operated Krispy Kreme Donuts in Pigeon Forge. Our Krispy Kreme donuts are made fresh daily, our service is fast and friendly, and the taste will put a smile on anyone's face. Krispy Kreme is a fundraising favorite, so call us today to help support your school or community fundraising efforts. Our delivery truck is there when you need us. Krispy Kreme Donuts on the Parkway in Pigeon Forge.
I never thought I'd get into the car business or work with my dad, but some things you just shouldn't pass up, like our Carefree car deal with upfront pricing below the factory invoice and our lifetime powertrain warranty. You've just got to get to Gateway Ford Lincoln Mazda in Greenville, online at gatewaydeal.com.
5 Oaks Tires, carrying top name brands Michelin Tires and BF Goodwrench Tires. Visit 5oakstire.com. Located on 1425 Parkway, Pigeon Forge, Tennessee, or call 5 Oaks Tires at 865-453-3469. The revolutionary safety of the Michelin Premier family of tires is now available for more cars, trucks, minivans, and SUVs. So whatever you drive, you can take on wet or slippery roads with confidence mile after mile. Double D Tire can help you take changing weather in stride and save. Double D Tire has been family owned and operated since 1981. Owners Tommy and Flint Carter specialize in tires, alignments, brakes, suspension repairing, and custom wheels. Double D Tire would like to thank all their customers and look forward to serving you in the future.
Like and share to your high school sports page for your chance to win an Oppo suit today.
I'm on the line now with head coach of the Knoxville Fighting Irish Catholic High School. They just won a state championship. Coach, how sweet is it?
It feels great. We had a really good group of guys this year, and just proud of them, the way they were able to finish the season against a very good Beach team.
When you go into the state, you and I talked last week, and you said that Beach was probably going to be one of the best teams you faced all year long. But, you faced some pretty good teams. You played Maryville, played Fulton. You have played some tough teams. How did Beach stack up against those teams?
Well, they're right there in the same mix. We did play Brentwood Academy, and they're probably a step ahead of us and everybody else. But Beach was an outstanding team, and really a couple plays here and there that went our way. If those don't go our way, it could have been a different result. The final score was not really indicative of how the game went, but they're very well coached, and they had 34 seniors. We had 12, and really battled hard.
A team like Beach, when you take on a team like that in the state championships, it sounds like Catholic was totally focused in what their mission was to do, is to win the state championship.
It is. We talked about that before during the week with our team of getting there is one thing, but it's just a whole lot sweeter to win it. And that was our goal going into the year, and it's kind of what we expect, and hopefully we're playing for it every year here. And our guys did a great job of buying in, and just a good character group, and we're able to finish the deal last Thursday.
All right, Coach. Well, we appreciate you taking a moment to give us a call here at your high school sports, and congratulations once again on winning the state championship.
I really appreciate that. Thanks for having me on, and thanks for everything you guys do.
All right, Coach. Thanks.
Is your automotive internet search taking you off the grid? Come on in to Johnson City Honda for great deals today.
The revolutionary safety of the Michelin Premier family of tires is now available for more cars, trucks, minivans, and SUVs. So whatever you drive, you can take on wet or slippery roads with confidence mile after mile. Double D Tire can help you take changing weather in stride and save. Double D Tire has been family owned and operated since 1981. Owners Tommy and Flint Carter specialize in tires, alignments, brakes, suspension repairing, and custom wheels. Double D Tire would like to thank all their customers and look forward to serving you in the future.
A milestone, 49 years in the automotive business. Bill Bachman and Myron Bernard have provided the automotive needs for people from Northeast Tennessee, Southwest Virginia, Western North Carolina with the vehicles that they desire. Choose from Chevrolet, Buick, GMC, and Cadillac right here at Bachman Bernard in Greenville. We're in the prettiest area. We give the lowest prices, the highest rebates, and the best interest rates. Make the short trip to Bachman Bernard Chevrolet, Buick, GMC, Cadillac right here in Greenville, where as always, we're going to save you money.
Just look at all those freshly made Krispy Kreme donuts. I'm sure it makes you want one or a dozen right now. So come visit our locally owned and operated Krispy Kreme donuts in Pigeon Forge. Our Krispy Kreme donuts are made fresh daily, our service is fast and friendly, and the taste will put a smile on anyone's face. Krispy Kreme is a fundraising favorite, so call us today to help support your school or community fundraising efforts. Our delivery truck is there when you need us. Krispy Kreme Donuts on the Parkway in Pigeon Forge.
Now I'm on the line with 13 state champions, Alcoa Tornadoes. Coach Rankin of his Tornadoes won his last one last week. Coach, I asked you, does it get any sweeter?
No, it was good. They're all different. You get that question all the time, but what's the favorite one? How are they different? But they're all different. My sons, I got one playing now, so that makes it sweet. I had one playing here a couple years ago that won some state championships, so that's always neat. But they're all good, but they're all different. And this one was very satisfying because at the first of the year it looked like that we might be a year to get us. We were awful young. We had a lot of young kids playing. We had to change our personnel some, and so this was sweet because of the way our kids responded and how much better they got during the year. We really really improved from the first of the season.
You know, when you're expected to win every championship you're in, you know, what do you do different each year to get your team prepared?
You know, and I say that, and I laugh about it sometimes, I think, because, you know, people in Alcoa, I think, sometimes think that we're the only team that has good players, the only team that has good coaches. But there's so many good players out there and so many good coaches out there. It's just not as easy as some people, I think. We try to spoiltness enters into the picture sometime around here. But the team we played the other night was an excellent team. They could have won a state championship. We just happened to play a little better than them that night, but they were certainly worthy. They were well coached. They had great players. They had great fan support. It was a great opponent the other night. So it was everything a state championship game's supposed to be. You know, I think that starts with the coaches as far as back to your original question. Our coaches are still hungry. And I think it's just something about success, and success drives success sometimes. I'm not really tied up with the championship sometime, but just the process and the way you get there and seeing kids get better, seeing something that's important in kids' lives, and it means a lot too, and it does in Alcoa. We have a lot of kids here that football is very, very big in their life, and you know, it's our responsibility to try to make sure they get all they can get out of that experience. And I'm not just talking about winning championships, but learning about discipline, learning about being resilient, doing things right. A lot of lessons that they can learn that will help them later on in life. And we got good kids. We had 0 discipline problems this year. It was one of the smoothest years I've ever been around. Kids on time for practice. It was just a great year for us.
Coach, you know something, when you talk like that, you know, it sounds like people would say, you know, Coach Rankin, he's been there and he's done that. Will you ever get tired of it?
I don't think so. If I do, I'll move on, and I don't think I'll ever get tired of it. I might get where I'm not as effective as I need to be, and that would be the time that I would really think about moving on and doing something else or getting out. But right now, I think you could ask my coaches. I'm still coaching pretty hard. I still get after our kids. We push them hard, and I'm involved in everything. So as long as I'm effective and I'm helping kids get where they want to be and helping develop kids, I'll keep doing it. It certainly hasn't gotten old to me.
And still having fun.
I'm having a blast. You know, I'm having a blast. It's one thing I've learned to handle it a little bit better and try to enjoy it a little bit better, which is probably 2 of my big downfalls. And I'm still not great with it, but I am enjoying the process a little more and just having a little bit more fun with it. So that used to not be me at all. So, you know, I learned something after 30 years, I guess, and it's helped me out.
Well, Coach, we appreciate you taking the time out to talk to us here on Your High School Sports. And once again, we congratulate you on that 13th state championship.
Hey, thank you, brother. I appreciate it. Thank y'all.
All right, Coach.
It's the Johnson City Honda touchdown celebration sale. Come on and dab with us. You can do the Icky Shuffle. You can get down. Celebrate with us. New and pre-owned vehicles today.
Have you ever wanted a bonus? Carl Hatcher Furniture wants to give you the best bonus yet with our 50% bonus bonanza. Buy $200 worth of furniture and get $100 more in bonus furniture. Buy $400 worth and receive $200 more. It doesn't matter the amount. For every amount you spend, you get 50% more in bonus furniture. Plus, you can get 1 year no-interest financing with approved credit. It's the 50% bonus bonanza going on now at Carl Hatcher Furniture and Mattress Superstore in downtown Sevierville.
It's the Black Friday sales event at Grindstaff Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Elizabethton. 2017 Jeep Renegade 4x4 $233 per month. 2017 Jeep Compass 4x4 $293 per month. All new cars come with our exclusive 20-year 200,000-mile warranty at no charge, no deductible. GrindstaffCars.com. It's the year-end sales event at Grindstaff Ford in Elizabethton, and the savings have never been better. New Focus is starting at $69 per month. New Edge is starting at $239 per month. All new cars come with our exclusive 20-year 200,000-mile warranty at no charge, no deductible. GrindstaffCars.com.
So clean, so shiny, your car will look brand new at Claybo's Express Shine Car Wash. Choose from a basic car wash to the manager special, or purchase a monthly pass where you can go once a day, every day for a month. The neon lights look so cool while your car gets a fantastic wash in just minutes. So, get the best car wash in town at Claybo's Express Shine Car Wash, located on Wears Valley Road, right across from Claybo's Campground. Open 8 to 8.
Get
the right services you need from a name you can trust at Crescent Center Drugs. Whether it's hormone replacement therapy or if you need to update your immunizations for flu, pneumonia, or shingles, Crescent Center Drugs has a professional and friendly staff, always ready to take care of you. That's why for many years, Crescent Center Drugs has been your good neighbor pharmacy. Right now, getting your medicine is fast and easy when you sign up for the IVR system. It's simple. Once your prescription is filled, your box is scanned, and you instantly receive a phone call or text for pickup. Visit Crescent Center Drugs inside the Crescent Shopping Center.
I'm on the line now with current head coach of the Maryville Red Rebels, Derek Hunt. Coach, congratulations on your 6A state championship.
Hey, thank you so much. What a ride.
I'd say it was a uphill ride, and I know last week when we talked, your team is not a rookie team anymore, and you're not a rookie coach. To go through what you've done this year and win a state championship, you've got to be awful proud of that football team.
I am, just really proud of these seniors for, the commitment and the sacrifice that they put into it, and couldn't be more excited for them and the fact that they got to experience playing in another state championship and then winning one, just a special night.
Yeah, I read something there where your quarterback said, he was extremely happy and he needed to punch his ticket. And you guys punched your ticket 42-7. You told me that Cane Ridge had a lot of speed.
Well, they did. And if you watch their film of the games this year, they put it on some teams, some good teams, and anybody who could beat Whitehaven, is going to be a good team. But I think it was just our night. I think we got it going early. I mean, we had 2 defensive touchdowns in the first half, and so that's always tough to overcome for anybody. And so it was, like I said, I think it was our night. We had a really good plan. I felt good about our plan all week on both sides of the ball and executed well, so couldn't be happier.
Well, Coach, we appreciate you taking a moment of your time to talk to us here on Your High School Sports, and I know we're looking forward to next year because I think you'll probably be back there again.
Well, we hope so. We'll see. Long way to go, though. Long way to go.
All right, Coach Derek Hunt talking to us here on Your High School Sports. He's the head coach of the Maryville Red Rebels, and they just completed and won a state championship, 6A.
Thank you so much.
Download the Network King mobile app today.
Remember when she was 5 years old and there came the time to let go of the bicycle and watch her soar away? Now she's all grown up and off to spread her wings. You can rest more easily with her on a set of Michelin tires from Porter's Tire Stores. Michelin tires have safety features like 14-foot shorter stopping distance, and Porter's Tire Stores have 60 years of tire service experience. With your little girl on Michelin tires from Porter's Tire Stores, maybe it will be a little easier to let go. Porter's Tire Store. Ask your granddad about us.
Get the right services you need from a name you can trust at Crescent Center Drugs. Whether it's hormone replacement therapy or if you need to update your immunizations for flu, pneumonia, or shingles, Crescent Center Drugs has a professional and friendly staff, always ready to take care of you. That's why for many years, Crescent Center Drugs has been your good neighbor pharmacy. Right now, getting your medicine is fast and easy when you sign up for the IVR system. It's simple. Once your prescription is filled, your box is scanned, and you instantly receive a phone call or text for pickup. Visit Crescent Center Drugs inside the Crescent Shopping Center.
If you're in the market for a quality used vehicle, here's a grand opening you don't want to miss. Gateway Auto Center of Jonesboro is now open. East Tennessee's bargain outlet for cars, trucks, SUVs, and more, located across from Ingalls in Jonesboro, a division of Gateway Ford Lincoln Mazda in Greenville, and the only used car dealer in the region offering the Gateway Carefree Car Deal on over 100 pre-owned vehicles. Upfront pricing posted on the windshield, top dollar for your trade-in, and a lifetime powertrain warranty. Gateway Auto Center on Highway 11E in Jonesboro, online at gatewayusedcars.com.
Welcome back to Your High School Sports, powered by Krispy Kreme Donuts on the Parkway in Pigeon Forge. Chris, it's nothing to say about Greenville, but undefeated, 15-0, got one of the best quarterbacks in the state, but they've got defense. Their defense is one that shut out Springfield.
Oh, man. Incredible game. Greenville well deserved to win this state championship. We were just talking off camera trying to figure out, is Greenville that great or is Springville just lacking something there? But regardless, I like what Coach Ballard did with his Greenville team. We talked about at the beginning of the season. He prepared his team well. He had a tough schedule, probably the toughest schedule in the state. And, I mean, you had to play the Science Hill. You beat Dobbins-Bennett.
You beat Morristown
West, but there was another top one.
You beat Elizabeth.
But there was another top
Anderson County.
There was another. Anyway, you already see it goes on. And, man, did they show out in this one. I mean, Coach Ballard's son, I mean, Seth on defense, the whole defensive squad, like you were talking about, it was
Greenville's to win it all.
It was.
And look out next year because they don't lose but 10 seniors. Look out. All right, let's jump on into Class 5A. Class 5A, we heard from Coach Matthews. He talked about how his team was ready. And I asked him off camera there, Coach, is it something that is it something bred into your players when you go to Catholic, when you go to Maryville, when you go to Greenville? Do you expect to win state championships? And he said, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's what you do. When you're part of the Knox-Catholic team, they've built a caliber-type ball club to where that's what they expect year in, year out. Unfortunately, they come from a year last year, which we thought that was the greatest team on earth here as far as the Tennessee earth. But this team may be, they may be a little better.
When you go 290 across the board, high school 290, you averaging 290.
I would love to see this year's Catholic team play last year's Catholic team. That would be a great one to watch.
Oh, 2 gold balls right there, too.
2 gold balls.
All right, and the final 6A ball goes to Maryville. You heard from Coach Hunt. He's happy. You know, we knew that the Maryville train was not going to stop without George Quarles. They picked up Derek Hunt. This year, first year out of the box. You know he has to be happy.
He is very happy, and watching that game, they did what Maryville's supposed to do, and that's what we talked about, fundamental, sound Maryville football. And that's exactly what he brought to the table against a fast, talented Kane team, which they, unfortunately, were making the mistakes. And, you can't do that on a great, sound Maryville team. And Maryville played so well, I turned it.
You turned it off.
I got the certain score. I already
you know, it was 42-7.
Yeah,
that's what the score was. Yeah. So, congratulations to all of the state champions. I'm going to throw this out there. We talked a little bit about it. Should there be another game? Greenville versus...
I wish... Well, you know what? We want to say Greenville, but you got to think about Catholic, too. I mean, even though we know Catholic, they already played. Did they play Maryville?
They played last year.
Yeah.
Well, Maryville. Yeah, Maryville beat them.
This year. Yeah.
Greenville?
Yeah. So Greenville, Maryville, I tell you what, we can play that one on paper next week and tell you who we think's going to win.
All right.
And you guys tell us, comment, go to Your High School Sports, talk about it, either on the web or email us. Tell us what you think. Who is well deserving to be crowned the king of Tennessee?
All right. You heard it right here on Your High School Sports. We'd like to thank all the coaches that won state championships and the ones that were part of our show this evening. Thank you, Chris. And we thank you for watching Your High School Sports. And we'll see you next week with our Christmas special with our all sports team.
All Your High School Sports team. Wonder who's going to make it.
All right. We'll see you next week right here on Your High School Sports.
Quarterbacks on that team.
It could be all quarterbacks. It could be all quarterbacks and K-Mays.
My name is Tim Oakes. I'm basically owner and general manager here at Oakes Salvage Freight. We started the business 20 years ago. We carry anything in building material from roofing, siding, it could be wood siding, vinyl windows, exterior doors, interior doors, any type of flooring. So we'd love to have you. Come by if you can.
A milestone, 49 years in the automotive business. Phil Bachman and Myron Bernard have provided the automotive needs for people from Northeast Tennessee, Southwest Virginia, Western North Carolina with the vehicles that they desire. Choose from Chevrolet, Buick, GMC, and Cadillac right here at Bachman Bernard in Greenville. We're in the prettiest area. We give the lowest prices, the highest rebate, and the best interest rates. Make the short trip to Bachman Bernard Chevrolet, Buick, GMC, Cadillac right here in Greenville, where as always, we're gonna save you money.
Just look at all those freshly made Krispy Kreme donuts. I'm sure it makes you want one or a dozen right now. So come visit our locally owned and operated Krispy Kreme donuts in Pigeon Forge. Our Krispy Kreme donuts are made fresh daily, our service is fast and friendly, and the taste will put a smile on anyone's face. Krispy Kreme donuts on the Parkway in Pigeon Forge.
Attention, this offer's been held over to the end of November. Come to Grindstaff Kia and get up to $1,000 when you buy a new Kia. Go Christmas shopping or pay off your credit card. 2017 Kia Forte, $13,500. 2018 Kia Sorento, $23,400. Who beats a Grindstaff deal? Nobody.
Like and share to your high school sports page for your chance to win, and I'll post it.
Attention, this offer's been held over to the end of November. Come to Grindstaff Kia and get up to $1,000 when you buy a new Kia. Go Christmas shopping or pay off your credit card. 2017 Kia Rio, $12,500. 2018 Kia Sorento, $23,400. Who beats a Grindstaff deal? Nobody.
Is your automotive internet search taking you off the grid? Come on in to Johnson City Honda for great deals today.
My name is Carter Davison. I discovered the love for racing at the age of 5 years old, racing a BMX bike that in my first year, I became the Tennessee State Champion in my division. At the age of 6, I moved up to kart racing, and in just a few years, I found myself winning the 2013 WKA World Championship at Daytona. And now, I'm looking to start my stock car career.
This is going to be a new challenge.
And I'm only 12 years old. Follow my journey to see if I have what it takes to race against the big boys. I think I can take them.
In this journey of life, I made it this far. We thank God for each moment every day. 3 kids, mom, dad, Carter, a stock car. I feel a left turn coming this way. Let's make a left turn, left turn, left turn. Left turn living, left turn living. I feel a left turn coming this way. Let's make a left turn, left turn, left turn. Left turn living, left turn living, left turn living.
When you make good decisions on the track, take it easy. We done got some ramen. I'm already stressed out. Here we go, baby.